Are you Sunni or Shia?
I'm a Shia.
You believe the Sahaba were Muslim?
The Sahaba, of course.
So you
There's
believe
some Muslim, of course, there was some deviants as well too, because the Sahaba is a big number, no?
was Abu Bakr a Muslim?
Based on what I've read so far, yeah.
Was Aisha radiallahu anha a Muslim?
Based on what I've read so far, yeah.
Okay, so what are you? What kind of sect of Shiaism are you? Zaydi?
No. See, the thing is, I've get into a lot of arguments with Shias and everything too. For me personally, people like Umar, Abu Bakr, and Aisha, for me, I don't think that me cursing them would be right. If they are to be cursed, Allah will take care of it themselves. So for me, I take myself as a Shia. I feel like Ali should have been the first leader. And I feel like, well, not feel, I've read and understood that Ali didn't at first want to give bay'ah to Abu Bakr. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit down here and say that Abu Bakr stole the position or something, because if we talk about facts, we don't know exactly what happened at that day. So for me to throw dirt at Aisha or Umar or Abu Bakr, I'll be throwing dirt on them based on what people tell me rather than what actual fact is. But the only thing that keeps me from being a Sunni, and the only thing that made me accept Shia, is because of the things that I've read in Sunni hadith. Believe it or not, I have not read a single Shia hadith.
You've never read a Shia hadith?
No.
So you've not read the hadith where the donkey spoke about the ancestor of the donkey coming from Noah's time and predicting the donkey to come in the future and stuff like that?
I've heard about it, but I've never read it, no.
It's in one of the most authentic Shia sources. So what's the problem with the Sunni sources? What do you find to be the problem?
Well, the thing about the Sunni sources, every time I get into the hadiths, because I like reading hadiths, every time I get into the Sunni hadiths, I always bump into material that pushes me towards accepting Shiism rather than Sunnism.
Okay, so give me an example.
For example, there's a hadith where Aisha explains about who the Ahlul Bait is.
Specifically, when you mention Ahlul Bait, who are you speaking about? Because the uncles of the Prophet Muhammad are Ahlul Bait.
Well, I'm going based on what the hadith says, and based on the hadith, something about the cloak. I'm pretty sure you heard something about the cloak.
Yeah. He grabbed the grandsons of the Prophet ﷺ and put them underneath it. Yeah, but that's not only Ahlul Bait, right?
My understanding, that's the Ahlul Bait will be the close people of the Prophet family. Of course, these are just my own opinions rather than work that I have read, you know.
What is your name, sorry?
Harun.
Harun, mashallah. Yeah. I'm saying, when you hear Ahlul Bayt, the family of the Prophet Muhammad, you would say that, let's say for example today, is the Ahlul Bayt that live today on this earth?
I wouldn't be able to answer that specifically.
So do you believe that the Mahdi is going to come from the lineage of the Prophet Muhammad?
Correct.
So would that mean that he is from Ahlul Bayt?
In Arabic, Ahlul Bayt means the family of, correct?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, then yes, the answer would be yes.
Okay, do you see how you generalize it when it comes to the Mahdi? You become more specific when it comes to just Ali radiallahu anhum, and obviously the beloved grandkid of the Prophet Muhammad.
Well, the only reason I'm specific with those is just because the names were mentioned there. Like, for example, when they mentioned the people, Hassan or Hussein could have been left out, right? But they didn't leave it out. That's because, in my opinion, those are the people that were there, correct?
The Prophet Muhammad was told that there's going to be a huge fitna surrounding the two boys. My point is that the Prophet knew that his grandsons would suffer in a bad way on this earth.
Yeah, but in that case, the Prophet also knew about Aisha's behavior and how she's going to behave.
Yeah, and the Prophet also knew that Abu Bakr the Prophet also knew that Abu Bakr was a Siddiq and Umar was going to be martyred and Ali was also going to be martyred. The Prophet knew all these things. This was given to him. The Prophet knew that Fatima radiallahu anha was going to pass away 6 months after his death. This is all recorded in the same book that you're taking this ahadith, but you're not taking everything. But you can't select what you want to select and try to avoid everything else. You take it in its entirety, right? Bukhari, we're not following Bukhari. You know that, right?
No, actually, you guys say you're not following Bukhari, but your actions are complete opposite.
Harun, when we read Bukhari, who are we following? Whose teachings are we following?
We're following the teachings of Imam Bukhari,
So when you
from
read,
at least what he's guided up.
so when you read the Shia sources, you follow the teachings of whatever guy it was that wrote it.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You don't follow Ahlul Bayt, you don't follow Ali, you don't follow the teachings of Ali or Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. You just follow the teachings of whoever wrote the book. So when you look at Shia sources, all the ahadith that apparently go back to Ahlul Bayt and the Prophet Muhammad, you're not following them. You're not following the Prophet Muhammad, and you're not following Ahlul Bayt. You're just following a man, right? You're just following the guy that wrote the book. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the person, specifically Bukhari, right? I'm saying Bukhari is a person of knowledge who was able to get information together for the benefit of the humankind. He's a very intelligent person who was a good person. Now, what I'm saying is the devil has a way of trying to get to people.
Wait, stop, Harun. I'm not letting you go there. You said that I don't follow the Prophet Muhammad. When I tried to imply I follow the Prophet Muhammad through his sunnah, you said that I follow Bukhari. I follow a man, Bukhari. I don't follow Muhammad, I follow Bukhari. So now I'm going to ask you the same question, bro. Do you follow Ahlul Bayt, Ali and Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, or do you follow the scholar that wrote your Shia books?
When I just finished telling you that I haven't read a single Shia hadith, so you tell me what the answer is.
Why'd you take your knowledge from a man? Some random guy that wrote the Shia collection of. Why'd you do that?
And when did I do that, buddy?
So you don't do that, yeah? So what do you...
Tell me when I did that. Since you like to make assumptions, when did I do that? What did I do specifically that shows you that I did that?
So explain to me, how did you come to the conclusion that there's 12 Imams, firstly? Tell me that, yeah? How did you come to the conclusion that there's 12 Imams? Secondly, how did you come to the conclusion that you have to pray on a rock? In fact, let's go to the rock first. Let's go nice and easy. Why'd you pray on a rock? What's the conclusion? Explain.
What is the rock made out of?
Apparently it's a symbolization of the dust of Kabbalah. I don't know what it's made out of, man. I don't want to disrespect it because I know people pray on it. So
okay, I'll tell you what it's made out of. It's made out of earth, brother. When we pray outside, what do we put our head on? Okay, so what's wrong with having a piece of rock that's made out of earth itself on top of your carpet that you're gonna put your head on?
Do you need to pray on the rock?
You don't need to, no.
That's fine. For today onwards, don't pray on the rock.
As a matter of fact, brother, I just finished telling you if it would be okay for a person to pray like a Sunni in a Shia, because that's what I do. Sometimes I pray like a Sunni, sometimes I pray like a Shia.
I wouldn't listen. I don't think you could pray like nothing, bro. You don't know how to pray, man.
Sorry, say that one more time.
You don't know how to pray.
I don't know. If I told you that I take knowledge from both books, what makes you think that I don't know how to pray?
You just said that you don't take knowledge from the Shia sources.
Brother, are you stupid or what? I said I haven't read Shia hadiths. That's what I said. I said I haven't read any Shia hadiths.
Where do you
I said I take information from Sunni and Shia sources, brother. Are you stupid?
So stop calling me stupid.
Brother, you keep deflecting my questions and you keep dancing around things and you say things that I said that I have never said it.
Arun, are you gonna apologize?
If I'm gonna apologize?
Yeah, I'm not dealing with a child.
Wallah, brother, I have not said a single disrespectful thing to you, so no, I'm not gonna apologize.
You called me stupid 3 times in about 30 seconds.
Well, that's because that's the reaction you pulled out of me, brother.
That's fine, so you can apologize for that now.
I'm not apologizing for the way I behave, brother. You bringing out the attitude in me. That's simple. You told me that things. You said that I practice things when I told you I haven't, brother. I told you I take sources, Shia sources, and Sunni hadiths, and you're telling me that I only take from one. What are you trying to do here?
Harun, you know how I pray? Do you know where I get my knowledge on how to pray?
Yeah, you get it from Sunni hadiths.
Yeah. So where do you get the knowledge on how to pray?
I get the way I pray, I get it from the Sunni hadiths and the Shia hadiths because I'm not exactly sure which way Allah wants me to pray.
So when Allah says that this is a clear Quran and He said now guidance, you're not too sure what the guidance is.
Brother, do you hear yourself talk? The clear guidance is the Quran, not Sahih Bukhari.
The Sunnah.
So Sahih Bukhari, hold on. The Sahih Bukhari, there is certain questions I have. In Quran, there's no questions I have.
So when Allah says in the Quran that obviously the Prophet will explain the ayats and stuff like that, how do you interpret it? Like, how do you get the Prophet to explain the ayats to you?
I don't think you've been hearing, have you? It's called hadiths, brother. It's called sources of information.
Okay, cool. Sources of information is slightly different, but okay, that's fine. So these sources of information, you've never read a single Shia hadith yourself, right?
Correct.
Okay, so Why do you take from any of their sources? Like, what's the reason that you take from their sources?
From who, Sunni or Shias?
Yeah.
I take from the Shia sources because there's a lot of Sunni sources, or sorry, Sunni hadiths that point me towards Shiism itself.
Anyways, let's go on to the Quran, okay? So
I've been asking you questions all day, but let's go to the Quran.
okay, cool. So when
Let's get scared.
Allah praises the Ansar and the Muhajirun in the Quran, right? Abu Bakr, Usman, Ali, everyone, right? Umar bin Khattab, everyone that migrated.
Okay, what's your point?
My point is Allah is pleased with them. They're pleased with Allah. So the
I can show you a verse. I can show you a verse right now specifically that Allah is not pleased with Abu Bakr, and neither was the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Okay.
And you know exactly what part of the Quran I'm talking about. You want to go over that right now?
Show me the verse. And it,
Give me-
is it? So listen, you don't.
It comes with a hadith as well too. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back right now.
Harun, you don't take a hadith. Stop going to a hadith, bro.
Hold on. You just said I don't take hadith?
You don't. You pick and choose what hadith you like.
Brother, I just told you I take information from the Sunni hadiths and the Shia hadiths, but you're telling me that I don't take hadiths?
Listen, whichever one you like, you take, right?
Brother, get your head out of your ass with all due respect. You deserve that one, brother. I just finished telling you that I take information from both books, but you're telling me... Go ahead.
Apologize to the chat. The way you're conducting yourself is not befitting of a Muslim. So I would advise you to apologize to the chat. If not to me, forget me, apologize to the chat. Because that's no way to speak, bro. If you can't have a normal conversation, bro, and literally get so...
If I have disrespected anybody, brother, it's been only specifically you. So I don't need to apologize to no chat. Because my disrespect, if it was disrespect, has been only towards yourself.
So give me the verse where what was you saying? That the Prophet Muhammad is what? What's the issue?
The Prophet Muhammad was unhappy with the actions of Abu Bakr when they were in the cave during Hijrah.
So when they migrated from Makkah to Medina...
And Sophia is funny. Sophia over here talking about the emotional ones, always the weaker one in nature. But the funny part is, it's always the ones that are fed up, the ones that are talking like this. The one that's trying to be the cool, the calm, the collective person is usually the clown. But keep going. So yeah. Do you know which page it's talking about?
Harun, again,
Go ahead.
Again, you've insulted me. And I didn't even say that to you.
I mean, I didn't lie. The truth does hurt sometimes, so you got to understand that much, right? But I didn't lie.
All you've called me is stupid. You're a clown, and this is the type of rhetoric you speak. Is this how you represent the Shia community?
Honestly, brother, with the way you guys attack the Shias and everything, and the way you guys answer questions, the way you guys dance around the questions and everything, I feel like we are going to be going to that path. We are going to be on that path where we're not going to get along eventually, to even a worse degree than it is right now.
So look, listen, yeah. In regards to dancing, okay, I'm not from a sect that dances, but Shias definitely love to dance. Okay, so
You're funny. You know, see what you know exactly what I mean by dance around. You know exactly what I mean.
listen.
The thing is, here's the thing, Walid. You think you got some idiot, some low-life idiot on your chat that you're gonna talk down to. That's your issue. But what you're not understanding is I'm not some idiot who's just gonna stand here and get abused, brother.
No, I'm not. Sit down. Don't worry.
One thing about me, I'm Afghan, brother. One thing about me is we do the abusing, okay?
So you've now you've destroyed the whole reputation of the Afghanistani people. Well done.
Oh, have I?
Well done, mate.
And-
Can you please produce the evidence?
Okay, like I said, the post I have, the verse is covered by somebody else's post who I tagged. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type the same verse on Google, and Google will tell me which verse it is, and I will give it to you.
Surah 9, Tawbah. So the surah is called what? Tawbah, right?
Yeah,
What does Tawbah mean?
forgiveness, basically.
Okay, and what verse is it, bro?
40.
So if you do not aid him, the Prophet, Allah has already aided him, where those who disbelieve have driven him out of Mecca as one of two. When they were in the cave and he, Muhammad, said to his companion, "Do you grieve? Indeed, Allah is with us." Are you being serious? Is this the evidence that you brought?
What's wrong with that evidence that I brought?
So Allah is basically saying, so the Prophet Muhammad is basically said to his companions, "Do not grieve, indeed Allah is with us." So Allah is with Abu Bakr and the Prophet Muhammad. That's your evidence to deny the Abu Bakr. That's funny, mate. That's
No, brother. No, brother. That's not my evidence. My evidence comes with a hadith.
Wallahi, yeah. I swear by Allah, you're a joke.
I'm gonna give you the hadith. I'm gonna give you the hadith that goes with it.
I'm gonna drop you, bro. You're a joke, mate. You are a joker, a reject of joker. Wallahi, this is him trying to say Abu Bakr is a astaghfirullah kuffar. The verse says, Surah Tawbah, verse number 40. If you do not aid him, the Prophet, Allah has already aided him with those who disbelieve and drive him out of Mecca as one of two. When they were in the cave, so now Allah speaking, when they were in the cave and he, Muhammad, said to his companion, bro, his friend, do not grieve. Subhanallah, the Prophet is saying to Abu Bakr, do not grieve. So Abu Bakr is grieving. The Prophet is saying to Abu Bakr, do not cry, do not be upset. Indeed, Allah is with us. And Allah has sent down tranquility upon him and supported him with soldiers. Shia's in a nutshell, mate. Shia in an absolute nutshell.